Days after dropping its first 5 incredible new images, the revolutionary James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, has produced an incredible image of the planet Jupiter, its moons, and even its rings. We're used to seeing jaw-dropping close-ups every 6 weeks from NASA's Juno spacecraft currently in orbit, but Webb's captures are something new. The image, above, was part of Webb data released on the Space Telescope Science Institute's Mikulski archive for space telescopes. Also included were images of Jupiter's moons and even its delicate rings, captured to test the telescope's instruments before science operations officially began July 12, 2022. The Jupiter image from Webb's NIRCam instrument, main article image, above, shows 3 incredible objects and features in and around the giant planet. Easily seen on the left is Europa, a moon thought to have an ocean below its thick icy crust that could host life. Europa's shadow can be seen to the left of the Great Red Spot. Other visible moons in these images include Thebe and Metis. NASA's Europa Clipper mission will launch in October 2024 and arrive in late 2027 to perform about 45 flybys, in each pass photographing the moon's icy surface in high resolution. It may help improve estimates for oxygen and other ingredients for life on the icy moon. Meanwhile, the European Space Agency's Jupiter Icy Moons Explorer, JWST, will launch in May 2022, arrive in 2029 and take 3.5 years to examine Europa as well as 2 of Jupiter's other Galilean moons, Ganymede and Callisto. The Great Red Spot is a 400-years-old storm that used to be twice the size of Earth, rolling counterclockwise between 2 bands of clouds that are moving in opposite directions toward it. The Great Red Spot is still the biggest in the solar system by far. Its winds are as fast as 425 miles per hour. The iconic spot appears white in this image because of the way Webb's infrared image was processed. The NIRCam instrument's short-wavelength filter shows distinct bands that encircle the planet. However, another image shows something even more spectacular. The above image from Webb's NIRCam long-wavelength filter also reveals the giant planet's rings, just like the famously ringed planet Saturn. This has been known since 1979 when NASA's Voyager 1 spacecraft imaged them, but they are rarely captured. Data from the Galileo spacecraft that orbited Jupiter from 1995 to 2003 confirmed that these rings were created by meteoroid impacts on small nearby moons. That Jupiter's rings show up in one of Webb's first solar system images is absolutely astonishing and amazing, said Stefanie Milam, Webb's deputy project scientist for planetary science based at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenbelt, Maryland. I couldn't believe that we saw everything.